Okay, so right now I'm bringing you in the kitchen because it's pretty calm out there. They're putting the food out great. Richard, the apprentice here, one of the volunteers from the culinary school, La Cordon Bleu.
Sorry.
It's all right, you're cool. He's making my pasta. I taught him how to use the machine, Torosito Bassani. Right now we just made some fusilli. Some people call them corkscrews, some people call them rollatini, but the guy from Italy said they're fusilli, so we may call them fusilli. We have the fusilli. Richard, next we're gonna make a cannoli mix. I want you to get this on, we're gonna make some cannoli filling with ricotta cheese, some confectioner's sugar, chocolate chips, and a touch of vanilla. What else you put in there, Richard? That's it.
Cinnamon.
A little cinnamon too. And that's it. So we're gonna make the cannoli mix. Stay tuned. 2 minutes, we'll be ready to do that. Thank you. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. All right, so right now we're running low on the cannoli mix. So inside here, we have 5 pounds of ricotta cheese. You see the ricotta cheese a little bit dry. You don't want it too wet. If it is a wet ricotta, put it in a strainer. Let the water come out of it. Anyway, it's a nice dry ricotta cheese, 5 pounds. I don't do measurements, but we're gonna need 1.5 boxes of confectioner's sugar mixed into it. We have about a tablespoon of extra really fine vanilla. This is pure vanilla extract. A little bit of cinnamon, not too much. If you have cinnamon oil, it's better because you don't see it, but the cinnamon will change the color. What am I putting in there? You know, not even a 1/2 teaspoon, just a little bit of cinnamon. He's gonna mix it up, and he's gonna add chocolate chips, baby chocolate chips, and maybe a little bit of almond extract if you have it. It's also good in there. And this is the ricotta cheese that makes the cannoli filling for the cannolis at Parma Chef Marc. What? You guys taste it, you'll know. All right, let's cut some prosciutto for the table. Let's, this machine, if you don't know about this, let me tell you, this is a Burkle, and it's a replica of the original Burkles that stopped being produced in the 1960s. In Italy, they don't like heat to hit the prosciutto. This is a very special product. We'll go into this prosciutto on another show. But what I'm going to do is line this up because there's no motor, there's no cord, there's no electricity. This is a hand manual machine that works better than any machine with electric. So let's line this meat up to the blade, which we're almost there. Just want to pull it back just a hair. Once we get it lined up with the table, we can start slicing. We're going to move the meat towards the blade a little bit. Line it up here. Let me be a smart guy and put my glasses on so I can see, huh? All right, we're going to set it on number 2, which is paper thin. Now let's slice it. We're going to get a little chunk out of this area. All right, let's back it off a little bit. We don't want to take a big chunk out. Okay, here we go. Slicing for a table because they're going to get some of this aged. This meat is cured, not cooked. It's from a pork family, and it's only raised in Parma, Italy. Everything about this is special. Okay, let's do it. There it is right there. That's enough. Let me just make sure what I'm saying is correct by giving myself a little taste too. Right here. Let me see this right here. So smooth. That's enough. This is the best quality you can get here. And if you could taste it, it's paper thin. You could read the newspaper through it. And it's because it's salt cured. A cheaper one would be salty, not this one. This is almost sweet salty. It melts in your mouth without the effort of using your teeth. You want to leave it in your mouth and let it linger for a while. Don't use your teeth. Use only your tongue because you're going to get that flavor. The fat on it is the best part. This little bit white rim, which I was just getting to, there's the foie gras, the butter. If you might want to call it butter, that's a nice description. Let it melt in your mouth a little bit. Then chew it and swallow. Undescribably delicious. This is what we do over at Parma. Nothing but the best. All right, I'm very excited. Right now, I didn't know we had this in. I asked my purveyor, that's an importer of specialty products, especially Italian products, to bring me some fresh ricotta from New York City, the Calabro Brothers Regatta, which is unlike any other, and it's only going to last about 5 or 6 days, and then it goes away. So that's special in its own. Now, you've seen us earlier using a dry ricotta for making a cannoli. This is different. This is a ricotta that's very moist, very juicy, and very fresh. And look at it, look at this. It's like cream. It's like heavy cream. It's so rich, so creamy, and it's so soft in the mouth. We're gonna drizzle honey on it. A very Italian dessert, ricotta and honey. But we're gonna have a little lemon zest around it. First, I'm gonna taste it with a little of this honey, because I'm first here in the back trying to see if this is, that's perfect. A little honey, a little fresh ricotta. Let's pop this here. You can't really talk because your mouth fills up. The cream it sort of expands in your mouth, and the ricotta takes up your whole mouth, so you can't talk. You get the richness of the ricotta, but then you get a little sweetness of the honey. Very good.
All right.
Michael, replace my spoon. Give me one more spoon.
Mike, yes. Thank you, Mike. Yes.
Give me another spoon, buddy. I'm so excited. I didn't even get this prepared right. I should have had a hot water bath, dunked my spoon in hot water, but this is so good and a little exciting to do because I didn't know I had it. Something nice. You know, we're here in the desert in Las Vegas, Nevada. You don't get to see this kind of stuff that often. If you're in New York City or somewhere, you see it all the time. Just let the strawberries fall. Hit it with some confectioner's sugar. And that's it. Be nice if you had some of the balsamic vinegar that's aged for like 12 years or more and just drizzle a little bit. The balsamic would be good too. Take this to your table.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. That's it. That's so nice. Contrast of flavors there with the sweetness, the dry cheese. It's really good together. Yep. Anyway, we've done everything we could do on a Friday night. Everything was pretty wonderful, and it was different because we weren't, I guess, stuck to any standardized format tonight. We just went with the flow, and I think it went well. Here's some of the tickets that we put out, and everybody did an excellent job. We'll do it again tomorrow and every day here at Parma, Las Vegas, Nevada. Please join us, and thank you for watching the video.